Yeah, this is a research facility. I rented it out for this stream. For science, yeah. And I actually encountered one question on the internet while doing a little bit of research. And it made me think. Oh yeah, what is worse? Chat, I need to know. What is worse? Being a normie or being a weeb? Okay, there it is again. My model's lagging like crazy. But here we are now. Okay, back to the question. What is worse? Being a normie or being a weeb? Cause like normies hate weeaboos and weeaboos hate normies. So like, which is between the two? Which is worse? You know, which is worse? Stream 大丈夫そうね. Okay, the stream is 大丈夫. It really made me think, yeah, they hate each other, but like, which is worse? Which is objectively worse? You know? Because if you're a weeb, you would say, oh yeah, being a normie is way worse. Like, imagine going out, like, oh my god. And then normies are like, oh my god, like, imagine being a weeaboo and like, being on your computer playing like games. Oh my god, that's like so crazy. Really makes you think, right? And both of them, like, I don't know, both of them have like fair points. If you're a normie, yeah, you would hate weebs, and then if you're a weeb, you would hate normies. Personally, I've had my fair share of observing normies in real life. It was really bad. I think I haven't told this story yet. But there's this one time, okay, it's probably, if people were to ask me, have you ever seen a normie in real life? What's the most normie thing you've seen IRL? If people ask me that, the one that I will answer is probably the time when I went to a mall one time. I was alone in a mall. And then going down the escalator, okay? Okay, let me visualize it to you guys. Let's open this thing. I think I haven't told this story yet. It's very funny. So, right here. Escalator. Going down. Here's Isla-sama. That's Isla-sama. And then, there's these two couples. Boy and girl. The girl was like hugging the guy. And asking stupid stuff like, oh my god, baby, what should we have for lunch? I remember the conversation so clear. Baby, what should we have for lunch? And then the guy's like, I don't care, baby. As long as I'm eating lunch with you, anywhere is such a good time with you. And the girl's like, oh. And I'm just there sitting like, ... I was just staring at them. I can't believe it. The moment I got out of the escalator, I was like, what the frick did I just witness? What did I just witness? Was that real? That didn't felt so real to me. Like, oh my god. That was like the most normie thing I've heard. It was so bad. I remember the dialogue so much. Like, baby, what should we have for lunch? Anywhere is fine as long as I'm with you, baby. Oh my god. Were those normies or were they demons sent by Satan to mentally attack you, Isla? Maybe both. Yeah, they're so NPC, right? They're very NPC. But then again, you can also have a weeb. Like if it's like a weeb acting like an NPC, like, hey, welcome to the shop. You need anything? And then bouncing up and down. All right, no problem. That's also pretty cringe. So both of them can be pretty. Yeah. Both of them can be pretty cringe, you know. Weebs can be a little bit corny when they get into the role playing. At least, okay, maybe that's the downside of some weeaboos. Some weeaboos, boobs. Oh, sorry. ごめんなさい。Weeaboos. Weeaboos. Some weeaboos would like unironically roleplay in real life. I've probably seen like 1 or 2 unironic weebs roleplaying in real life. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure not everybody roleplays in this chat. But I have seen roleplayers chat in my chat before. Like someone talking in asterisks, you know? If you know what I mean. If you don't know what I mean, some weebs would be like... Okay, let me type it for you. Smiles. Hi, Isla. Hides. Okay, some weebs were still living in the year 2010 or older would probably still do this, which I have no problem with. I have no problem if you use asterisks. But I remember there's this one dude who was so passionate about role playing that it was really very, very disturbing to see already. There's this one dude in my chat. I think this was like early 2022, like early.